Alright, we should be live. Welcome back to QBiX's World. Second episode. Just making sure that everything is working. Should be fine. I don't see why it wouldn't be. But I am new to this whole Twitch streaming thing. So we will see how it goes. Just gonna... Hey, Lazy, welcome to the stream. Nice to have you here. Yeah, very nice. So we're gonna jump in. Hey, new follower.
Join the Q crew.
Hey, I appreciate that, Lazy. Thank you for the follows. Haven't even got into the world yet. I've already got a follower. Look at that. All right, we're jumping in. It worked. Hey, excellent. So it popped up on your screen and everything. Wonderful. That is what I like to hear. Well, while I got you, Lazy, how's like the audio and stuff? Is it all pretty good? Because I hope it's good. Me and audio not always functioning the best together. All right, so where was I last time? All right, so we got the framework of the house outlined. As you can see, it's going to be a nice big old starter house. So I want to get it pretty much finished, and then I can start working on the pier that'll come out here. On mobile it's good. Do you have a small fan? I do have a fan running in the background. Is it really annoying? Because I can always turn it off. Actually, I'll just turn it off. Done. Is that better? Thank you for that, Lazy. I will just have to suffer the heat. Well, it's actually quite cold here, but even then I will have to suffer the cold. Yeah, so we're going to work on the house. Now, I do have the walls in set 1, and that's only going to give us, to me, not much space in here. So what I'm thinking is I'm actually going to bring the walls out one and see how that goes. But first things first, I think I need more deep slate. How much deep slate do I have? 2. Absolutely not enough, so I might get some deep slate because I wouldn't mind making the roof out of deep slate tiles. I've also installed a couple more mods as well. So I've changed, got like a data pack that changes the whole UI scale of like the crafting bench, the inventory, all of that. So that's quite fun, and even the chest. I really like that, to be honest. And I've got a couple other things in as well, but nothing that's like fully groundbreaking. Now, where did I have my mine? Here we are. Ow. I'll get rid of that. I'm going to start heading on down. Now, I think it's down a little bit further. I'm out of torches. I'll go get some more torches. Or maybe do I have it? I'm not sure about deep slate. Ideas running through my brain. Not always the best idea. Am I out of coal? Oh yeah, because I torch spammed everywhere. Well, I got a heap of these, so I will... Oh, there's my coal there. I'll get 1. Actually, I'll get 6, because 1 piece of coal should do 6. I'll take that and that, and I'll make some more torches. 64, that should be enough. Alright, we're going to head back down here. I'm just going to get maybe a stack or 2 of deep slate. I'll keep going all the way down to bedrock. Might as well extend the mine shaft a little bit. So I wouldn't mind. I'm thinking of having like a nice deep slate tiled roof. I think that'll be good, and I can always, yeah, so I don't know if it'll be too dark with the spruce, but these are things we can always check out. Oh, coal, excellent, I'll take that. Don't mind me a little bit more coal. Even grab some flint while I'm here for flint and steel. The steel in the flint. But yeah, main goal for today is to work on the starter house and get it all basically done. Ooh, we've hit a bit of an underwater cave. Oh, dripstone, that's not too bad, okay. On here, I'll grab that piece there. Grab one of these, make a lava farm out of that. We can always come back. But I need to not do the drowning thing first. That would be beneficial. Because it's not a hardcore world, but I would like to minimize the deaths because I do actually have a plan for what happens for when we do eventually die. But I will save that for later. Give me some. I'll just cover this up. There we go, that should be covered up. Let's keep on mining. Doing a mine and then we craft. Oh, look at that, more dripstone right here. Oh, okay, we seem to have hit a bit of a cave. That's not too bad, actually. I don't mind that. I haven't even enough to get down there. Don't think so. Oh, look at that. Perfect. Hey, welcome everyone. I think I've got 5 viewers at the moment. That's actually pretty cool. So if you're tuning in, I appreciate it. Just making my way down to bedrock. We found a bit of a cave here, so I'm going to try and light it up. I wouldn't mind trying to get a nice straight line all the way down to the old bedrock levels, as they say. I'm just trying to get some deep slate while I'm at it. Even get some tough. I could. Oh, this is good actually. I do have a project in the future that I want to do and make like a mini island in our lake, and I would like to incorporate some tough, some deep slate into that. I do need to find some moss though. I would like to make it nice and lush. So, oh hell yeah, everyone! We found it. We have found it, everyone. Weren't even looking for it. Our first diamonds. Everyone, this is our historic moment. Chat, clip that. I don't even know if anyone's in the chat at the moment, but we found it. Our first diamonds. Is it just going to be one? It'll just be one, I guarantee it. Iron pickaxe, absolutely. Let's see. One diamond, everyone. Look at it. Right here. Look at it in all its glory. Our first diamond. Oh, hell yeah. That's what we're looking for. I might actually just run that back up. This is a historic moment for me. We found some diamonds, and I might just chuck a torch there. Try and spawn. That's not how you say that word, but spawn-proof this area a little bit. Because the last thing I want is some nasties popping in and saying hi and trying to steal our first diamond. Is that a glow squid? I'm not sure. But we will definitely have to explore this when we get back because there's a lot of ores and everything around. Now, how do I get back up? I may have done goofed myself here. Chat, we may have accidentally jumped down without having our way back up. This is not ideal. I don't like being stuck. I think it's this one. So if we just dig up, grab that design too. This one or the one next to it, but we can always just dig straight up and we'll just find a way into a little tunnel. I'm certain it was around here somewhere. We just got to keep on digging. Hey, 6 viewers. Hell yeah, this is a record for me. Very nice. I really hope you're all enjoying the stream. I'm having fun. We found... Oh, there we go. What? Interesting. I don't think we're anywhere near our original tunnel. Well, I'll just go back. 7. This should be good enough to jump back up to where we were. Don't mind if I do. We're probably like 1 or 2 blocks off. Ah. We were so far off. We were digging. Oh, no wonder we missed it. We were digging up there. This is our tunnel here. That's what we call in the business nailing it. Let's make our way back up top. We've got stacking a bit of deep slate. That should be enough. Just for now, just so I can get an idea of how I want the house to look. Because once I have a certain idea, I don't want to go build the entire thing and then be like, oh, well, that's actually not the greatest looking house. So I want to get just a little bit of it pretty much cemented and going, oh yeah, it's not too bad. And then we can go back down and get all more resources and everything. Plus I don't want to spend the entire stream just mining away at deep slate. That would not be good. Because deep slate is an absolute pain to mine. But we found our very first diamond in the world. And here we are, back up at the top. Alright, so that's our framework. If you haven't seen the house yet so far, that's the framework of it. And I'm going to chuck this bad boy down and get out of my hand first. In there. Hell yeah. So we're saving those 2 things. It's the very first tool of the world, and that's our first diamond in the world. Now, I'm quite sentimental, and I like the idea of saving important things. Plus, if something happens and you guys want to jump in and tell me to save something, please do. I would really enjoy that. Because I want you guys to be a part of this. So, what I'm thinking is, I usually do like having the supports for the house out one like we got here. So you got the cobblestone there, and then we got the support. But on the inside, it's not giving us much space. And I want this starter house to have a lot of function to it as well as form. So what I'm going to try and do is, because I like doing that because it gives me depth, it gives me nice to work off, and then you can get your stairs, you know, you can... I'm good at this game, I swear, I'm good at this game. But nah, I can't place blocks in the right spot, because then you know, you can get your stairs, you can put them in places like that, and you can get trapdoors and stuff, and you make it look really, really spruced up and nice. But I reckon what we're going to do is bring them out, and then I want to challenge myself to make the flat of the build look decent. And I'm going to do that with like some walls and some stairs, and really like sprucing up the outside of the house. So I think that's what we'll do. And I don't know if we're going to strip the supports. I don't know if we're going to strip these, because I don't actually mind the look of the oh, maybe we will. I don't know. Could strip them. I don't know. What do you guys think? Let me know. I did hear a zombie. There you are. Hello, sir. Please go away. No one invited you here. Oh, maybe we will. I don't know. Yeah, I'm not clicking on that. Absolutely not clicking on that. That is spam central. And I don't want to buy my viewers. I want to grow my channel organically. Thank you very much. I only don't have any sticks now. I thought I had 2 bundles. I've just been the one. Oh well. Now make me an axe. Couldn't be bothered to place it I do have to say, I really enjoy this. The whole being able to have the book here, being able to just click on the recipe and go, oh, chef's kiss. I love it. Plus, it's really good for redstone because I cannot remember any of the recipes except for like the redstone torch. That's about it. That's all I can remember. So having that helps me out quite a lot. I reckon what I'll do is I'll leave them unstripped for now, because it's, you know, we can always strip them later, but we can't debark them, rebark them. Is that it? We can debark them, we can't rebark them. Nice. What the hell was that? That was there. Because if I'm going to do deep slate, I'm going to have the spruce trim like that, and then deep slate. And oh, you know what actually would be good? Instead of the grey, because if we do that, actually, idea is fallen. Might actually just get it back to day real quick. Because if we have a deep slate roof, which will look really good because they do, but then it'll be grey tones, black tones, and brown tones, really dark. So I could even get some diorite, and even if I make like the top level, like in there, cobblestone and whatnot, but if I make the walls here diorite, bring some lightness to it, I think we'll do that. So I've already started doing some texturing there. Important question is, do I have diorite? Don't think so. But what I might do is I just want to get the rest of the... I might get the rest of the roof in place. I'll turn those into planks for now. Let's chuck all this stuff in here. Ooh. I'll do that. Actually, I had to grab some coal, 30 of that. I thought I grabbed some ore before 12 right there. Chuck that in there. I do want to try and keep this as natural as possible, so I'm going to replant the old trees. Be environmentally friendly, I guess you could say. I need some more wood. Wood's always good. Anyone who doesn't like wood is weird, in my opinion. In my humble opinion. So my plan is, I'll get the rest of the roof in. This whole area I want to turn into something fantastic. So my plan is, eventually I'm going to have a little shrine in the middle there, because over there somewhere, I think right around there, is a sheep that is the colour of pink. And we found naturally spawn. Actually, I think I've got free cam. I might be able to get over there. In free cam. Yeah, here he is. Here we are. And then we found this guy last stream on day 3 of the world. And my good mate Neon named him Claudius Pinkerton. So we're going to build Claude a shrine in the middle there. But he has to wait. He's got a back seat for the moment. Because I'm building me a house. I want to be a homeowner. Something... why I love playing games, because it allows me to live out my fantasy like owning a home. I might stay unarmored for now. Might just keep them where, there we are. So, actually, is it stone that I need to make a stone cutter? I think it's 3 stone. What am I doing trying to put it in there? There, stone cutter is... that I believe, but I think I do need stone. Come on and get there, put you back. Cannot wait to have like proper farms and everything, like super smelting and everything, so I can just dump and all. But yeah, I want to turn this lakeside into something fantastic. Have a whole bunch of farms, houses, builds, and just make it amazing. Yeah, stone cutter. There we go. Excellent. But for now, let's make some more stairs. Right. Let's put in the rest of the roof. Might just chop down the wall here and just build up. Then we don't have to rebuild anything. In theory at least, no one might like I'll fall off and have to jump back up. Now I am new to building with this style of roof. I think I've only built maybe 2 houses in this style. So I'm still very new to it, and then that one's the block, and then that guy, and then a block. I think it just repeats that. Yeah, and then this guy here, is that? Yep, and I believe that's what I did there. I am definitely going to need more stairs. I'm not sure what to do with the upstairs down. I think what I might do is make the downstairs my storage building, like workshop area, and then upstairs will turn into like the living space of the house. So that way then I'm not having to go up and down a ladder every time I need to grab a something from a chest, or build something, or craft, or put something into a furnace. I could make the 4x4 trees, but I want to keep the area pretty much podzoled, I think is the correct terminology for that one. I would like to keep it as fresh and clean as possible. You know what, let's just turn them all into stairs. 24. That should do. Let's turn half of that to that. Cannot wait till we get like scaffolding. I think we're on day, what day are we? 9. Day 9 of the world. So this is a very fresh world, everyone, which is fantastic. But I plan on having this world for a couple of years, to be honest. I want to make this like a proper world that I keep coming back to. Now, no, that one's the block there. You, and then that should be lined up. And then I think I go across. Oh, this might be it. I've got it lined up. Look at that. Look at that. And then I just need to get down here and build up. That should be the outline of the house. Jump into free cam. Yeah, I'm quite enjoying this actually. I really like this. And then if I make the top there deep slate, that'll be quite dark, but I don't mind the darkness of it. It'll fit with the background in the forest. And then I'll make the walls down here diorite some wood to get some vibrant and brightness into it. And same with up in there too. And I'm thinking what I might do is even put like a dormer style window here looking out that way, and then a fireplace out the back there. Wrong button. Alright, so that's that. So what I need to do now is get some diorite. Back down into the caves we go. Into the deep dark. Now the deep dark's an actual biome. I can't joke like that anymore. Because it's an actual biome. No, I just made them. I need... wrong button. Alrighty. So I think the build after this is gonna be a proper mine entrance. Now, here we go. Got some diorite right here, so we'll just mine away at it. Bit by a little bit. Definitely will be needing to get some proper gear, some proper enchants and everything. Be making this type of mining a lot easier. But that's good. It's one thing I like about Minecraft. It's very relaxing, I guess you could say. Just be able to jump on, go dig out half a mountain. I do not mind that at all. Yeah, I'll get this copper. Might as well. Never know when we'll need it in the future. So I don't mind working with the copper blocks actually. Now that we've got the trial chambers, it's a lot easier to make copper builds. Because you find one of those, you're set for copper for ages. Oh yeah, I'll do this for the walls, and then I'll use the nice oak planks for the flooring and the roof, because that'll be nice light views as well. And I can even shear up. Oh yeah, I'll grab some shears. Ow. And I'll make a nice pink rug to match Claudius. Oh, coal. Don't mind if I do. Can always use that. This diorite's semi-quick to mine. It's not taken forever. I think what I'll do is I'll grab 2 stacks, and I'll turn 1 stack into the polished diorite, and I'll have this one the non-polished, 1 stack non-polished, so that way I can... Oh, I really thought I had cave sounds turned off. I'm gonna go mine over here. I'm gonna go mine this way. Don't like... I'm gonna go back to mining over here. And that's our 2 stacks, and I think that's my cue to leave. Goodbye. Weird, creepy sounds that I do not like at all. Weird, creepy sounds can stay the way away from me. That's not how I English. That's very much not English. Here. You'd think I'd be able to speak it because it's my first language, but nah. Might as well get this smelted up. There, 2 won't last forever, but I can always redo it. So this is the way here. Thinking if I do, you know what? This is how I usually texture. Is that even on the right thing? No, that's right. Let's add that back. Oh, actually, we could even use trapdoors. Spruce trapdoors on this side to break it up. This is usually how I texture. I place a whole bunch. I just fill in the squares, and then I go through and I do that. And do we have any left over stairs? We do. Excellent. Put a stair upside down like that. That door there. I'm liking that. Okay, I don't mind that. What we could, maybe get rid of that one for a window. And then I want to fill this guy in. And again, we'll just go through and we'll break up some of these and get polished in. Get some texturing. Okay, I'm not minding that. I can even then do that, kind of ground it. But I wouldn't mind. You know what? Let's get some fences. Now we're cooking with some gas. Oh, that charcoal lasted ages. I really like that animation of the fire. I haven't really played much with this new, it's a resource pack actually. Yeah, this one, resourceful color containers. I only recently downloaded that. And this is the first time I actually play. What have I done? What did I do? Resource packs? Everything seems to be there. Yeah, and I really like how it changes everything. So this is my first time playing with it, so I'm still learning everything. Stairs, fences, far out. I think I need to go back to like how to speak English 101 because I can't do it. Me and English are not on speaking terms, I guess you could say. Oh, I could even have an upside down stair like that. And then do something like... not vibing it. I'm not feeling it. So I think... I don't mind that necessarily. And I think what I might do is come in here. Now, where are we going to have the roof? We're going to do it there. Because that'll give us a big area down here. I'm not sure how much of an area upstairs. Let's just jump up here. I only got 3. But essentially that's, yeah, not going to give us much of a space up here. So what we could do is actually bring the roof down one on the inside. The ceiling, I mean. Far out. I swear I'm actually fairly intelligent when I'm not streaming. It's just when I'm streaming and constantly talking that I just babble and just random stuff comes out. And unfortunately, the random stuff makes 87%, 0.3%. That, perfect, right there, perfect example. Trying to make a joke, and I absolutely nailed it. So we make the roof there. That'll give us 4, and that's still a decent roof. Well, we can even bring the flooring down. So we can have it so you come out here, you have a trident. Any of you guys got tridents? I don't like trident fellows, alright? And then you step down. What I might do is just go around. Because yeah, I want to make... I like how it's come along. I don't like how flat it is though. Which is my issue. It's not looking too bad. And I mean, it's just the starter house. I do like the white. The white of the diorite was a good choice. It really breaks up the darkness of having the deep slate roof when we get that in. You know, I'll make this one fairly polished heavy. And that is one thing I really like about this game, is nothing is set in stone. Even if you build a giant tower, you can tear it all down and rebuild it. It'll be an absolute pain, I'm not denying that. But it's not set in stone. And even like when it comes to the landscape and the world, and like you can change everything, and that is one reason why I absolutely love this game. I guess my therapist would say it's because then I can actually have control on something. Ooh. But we don't really mind what the therapist says. Who do they think they are to tell us about our own feelings? Actually, if you are going to therapy, please realise that was a joke. They are incredibly useful. Probably shouldn't joke about serious stuff like that. Yeah, I like it. I think I'm going to keep them unstripped. I do like that. There's a way to go up there. Ah well, not the end of the world, have that guy. Definitely might need to go get more diorite soon. And this is a pretty good way of seeing how you're doing with the texturing, because as you can see, I started with a stack of each, and I'm down to 28 and 28, so I'm getting a pretty good 50-50, well not a pretty good, an exact 50-50 split, and it's a lot better than just having a plain wall. And this is one tip that really helped my building like increase in quality, is just having a little bit of texturing. You don't have to go massively overboard, but instead of just having full polished, just breaking it up a little bit, and it looks great. Do I have a boat? I do. Excellent. Because I do have free cam installed, but I'm not sure how I like it. So if I go free cam, right? Like, yeah, I can move around nice and quick, which is good, but I can also like clip in and see everything, and I'm not a fan of that. I want to know if I can like disable the collision, because it is handy, but I don't want to cheat. That's my big thing. Is oh, that's looking, oh hell yeah, I'm really liking that. And then I'm gonna have a pier coming out here, and I'm gonna have like a bit of an awning and a porch there. I really like it. Oh, we have a friend for Claude. Look at that. So I'll go capture this guy on a bunch as well. I keep. Oh, we got a couple. Oh, which one? I don't know which one. You know what? We won't capture any of them. I do want to go check on Claude. Actually, I want to go say hi. Because I've been playing Minecraft since it came out, and like I remember like going through the betas, the alphas, and everything. Actually, one of my earliest memories of Minecraft is we were on a family vacation and it had just come out, and me and my brother just wanted to stay in the hotel and just play Minecraft and not go out on like visit the amusement park and everything we're at. But yeah, here's Claude. Anything in the boat? I don't think so. No. Oh, I do like the thing. So I've been playing Minecraft for a very long time, and this is the first pink sheep, naturally spawned pink sheep I have ever found. And I found it on day 3, last stream, and I cannot believe it. Genuinely cannot believe it. So we're going to build Claude a little shrine out in the middle there. Oh, actually, I'm really liking how it's come along. I quite enjoy that. Yeah, now I just need to figure out how to get a little bit... Well, actually, hold on. Idea crossed my mind. Can't we just... If I really want to get the... Can't I just, like... do that? And have technically 2 layers? I mean, on the inside, I could get rid of that and just have a completely white wall, but I don't mind the look of that. It breaks it up. And I can still have windows. I'm thinking of having like a 3-high window. Might just... Yeah, I don't know. We could do that, actually. And I can always put a slab. Ah, actually, hold on. Idea forming in brain. Brain working overtime right now. It is finally doing a think. I grab some slabbies. And now bear with me, everyone. It's a bit awkward. I go there. That is really awkward. Why does it go out to 2 there? Much better. That way then. I don't know. It's very flat there. Maybe I could bring it down one. Because from about that pillar there to about here, or maybe even this entire. No, I'll probably go that pillar. I'm gonna have a bit of a porch, like an awning out here, and then over here. But I don't mind that actually. Hold on. Yep. I think we'll bring that down one. And that way then I can still put my pillars in and get the depth. Hey, Wombat, how you doing, man? Appreciate you jumping. Nah, just best redo the whole thing. Look, mate. I mean, it's not that bad, surely. Surely this is somewhat decent. But if you really think so, I suppose I can start tearing it down. I appreciate you jumping in, by the way. If you didn't hear what I said before, that is one thing I like about Minecraft, is you're right, I can just tear the whole thing down and start again if I'm not liking it. I need to go to the top one there. And then if I want to be a real pain, what I can do is actually just do that. Ooh. Ooh, now we're cooking. I'm good. How's stream going? Did you build? No, so I didn't build. I'm good as well, Wombat. Glad you're doing good. I didn't build this whole thing on the stream. I built the frame last stream. So last stream we travelled to where we are. We found a place, found a pink sheep, which oh, you haven't seen Claude. I'm showing you Claude. Because I know I've told you about that. But here he is. So this is Claude, our naturally spawned pink sheep that we found on day 3 of this world. And we are on day 10 now, which is insane. Will Claude end up like, no, absolutely not, no, he will not end up like Jeffrey. And for the other viewers there, if you want to know who Jeffrey is, join me and Wombat GTS tomorrow night as we play Halo. Yeah. It's a genuinely good joke. Genuinely a good joke there, Wombat. But yeah, so that's cool. So we found him, and then we built the frame of the house. And we had a little bit of the roof. So I built the rest of the roof, the frame. And I'm just trying to figure out ideas of what it's going to turn out to be. And that's where I'm coming into, like, things like having that. Oh, yeah, I do like that down one, actually. There's 3 up there. I need to get up there. I need to grab those. I need some grass. I need to stop falling off that edge. Because that is annoying me. I will make this look good. I swear. Just for now, just so I have ease of building. Yeah, so I'm going to build Jeffrey a little shrine. Jeffrey, far out. Claudius, a little shrine out in the ocean there. And then I plan on decorating the entire lake around here. Like, I'm thinking I might put, like, basically turn that side into. Actually, yeah, this is good. I haven't really got planned, but can't really do much there. So I'm thinking of. I'll turn that into like the quote-unquote industrial side. Just probably find a post we can boost it. I shall. What about now? Is that better? You called him Jeffrey. It's absolutely not. No. There will be another Jeffrey though, but not Claudius. Claude is not Jeffrey. thank you for letting me know about the voice as well. Please know if you do jump in and whatnot. More background noise, about the same when you're into what? Ah, what about now? Is that better? I realised I had the mic on the actual. I can hear the fan. No, I've turned the fan off. Interesting. Yeah, I turned the fan off. Wait a minute, hold on. What about now? Is it back? Because if it's back now, that's interesting. But if I do that a little bit, got it. Okay. So what it was, I think what it was, Wombat, is because I got the second monitor, which is why if you look at the webcam, I'm always looking over to basically the center of the game, which is how I like it. But I moved my mic from the left side over to the right side, and I had the support beam for the mic touching the monitor. And I reckon it was vibrations that was doing it, because once I moved it off, you said you couldn't hear it. So, well, at least this is a whole part of the streaming experience. Is dealing with technical difficulties on the fly. Did run out, and I got the coal right there. Check that in. I was doing something, Wombat, and you distracted me, and I cannot remember what I was doing now. How absolutely dare you? Stream is too clean. Try to run on Linux instead. I don't know how to respond to that. I don't know if that's a joke or if I'm genuinely doing something wrong. You've tweaked me out, sir. Yeah. See, and then what else I could do actually? Because that's. Oh yeah, that looks so much better. Yes, because there's not. What's a joke? Look at that. You're a funny one. I like it, sir. Yes, it's a joke. Do not want that many slabs, but I will grab some. Because this is one thing I really like about Minecraft, is the whole trial and error of it. I'm really liking that, actually. And then I grab this guy. Oh, now this will be interesting, because this will be a dual one. Because that means what I'll do... Yeah, I'll bring that one out a second layer as well. See, now we're cooking. Now the brain is kicking into high gear, and it went straight back down to low gear immediately. Can we get an F in the chat, please, for my IQ levels? I rolled a nat 1 on my intelligence saving right there. Absolutely nailed it. Hey, buddy. Did I say you could come over here? No, I didn't. Roll with advantage next time. Look, I'm trying. Alright. Don't know how to. I do have the iron. I might just upgrade to an iron sword. So that's 6 attack, 5 attack. 1 more attack. Hell yeah. Don't mind if I do. You should introduce them to... No, we protect Claude. We like Claude. Wombat, if anything happens to... I'm saying it now, okay. If anything happens to Claude before 100 days in this world, I'm deleting it. I'm deleting it and starting again. If Claudius Pinkerton does not make it to 100 days in this world, we're deleting the world and starting again. Oh, there's another one. Look at that. So I will need some more. Now that'll be too wide, so I'll keep that too wide. The trim will be the same, so I need more stairs. Got enough of that. You know what? I'll just get more. And yeah, let's just go back upstairs. More wood in here. No, sir, that's my farms. Oh! Oh, look at that! Another piece of copper. Don't mind if I do. Thank you very much. I thought that was an Enderman for a second. Genuinely thought that was an Enderman, but it's just a pillar. I might get rid of the rain. Not a big fan of rain. I'll do that. And then we'll jump back up and we've got... No, I need to cut down some more trees. Okay. I'm replanting the trees as we go because I quite like the dense forest look. And if you want to keep your worlds pretty much looking good and non-deforestation, it's a good way to go about it. Plant trees. Now I could do the whole 4 times, you know, the 2x2 spruce tree, but I want to keep this place pretty much depodzled. So I don't mind the look of it, but not around this place. I'm starting to learn that it can be quite a good block, but I don't want to deal with it at the moment. And I do hear skeleton. I think I just saw him. Yeah, where are you, buddy? Because you might be able to give me some bones, actually. Oh, there you are. Holy, okay, it's a bit of a cave. I didn't know this was over here. I get coal on me, absolutely. Always use some coal, that's good. Is there any more? There was. You know what one thing I really like about gaming, right, is every time you come across a game, now this is pretty much across the board, for me at least, is any single time I come across a game, like a first-person shooter or something, and it has a waterfall, right, you know where I'm going with this. If you try to go behind the waterfall, and there's like a loot chest there or something, my initial thought is, always, you know, the cliche behind the waterfall trick, gotta look there and everything. However, on the complete 180 of that, if I go to a waterfall in a game, and there is not a hidden chest, I go, why? Why have you forsaken my waterfall chest? Why? It is, I have 2 moods when it comes to that. 2. That's it. Should build a waterfall base and put... Ooh! It's not a bad idea, except I don't want to hide Claude away. I'm building him a shrine, like a literal shrine in the middle of the lake there. But the behind the waterfall base, not a bad idea. And we do have a mountain over there. Now I do have it down to 14 chunks, but I'll bump that up to 20 chunks. Man needs a place to sleep. Look, he's a sheep, he doesn't sleep. But I do have a little bit of a mountain there. I could build something in there, actually. It's not a bad idea, Wombat. I appreciate those ideas. Please keep them coming. So let's bring that back down to... You know, I'll go 15 chunks. Give me a little bit more. So I can see the mountain a little bit. So like that. So I'm going to extend the trim out on this by 1, so I can get my pillar in. Put render in max and cook some eggs on your GPU. Oh, let's see what happens. 32 chunks. Apply. Let's see what this does to stream. Because I can already feel the lag. This is... Let's get up some height. Actually, it's running pretty decent. But it hasn't really loaded in much. As you can see, oh my, look at that. All the way out there. Let's turn the shade. Oh, the brother. Every single time I turn the shaders off, the brother. Not too bad. Okay. I absolutely love my shaders. Surprising actually, Wombat. Unfollowing without shaders, absolutely. I'm surprised that there wasn't much lag, to be completely honest. You know what? I'll keep it on 16 chunks then. That's what I'm used to playing with. We'll keep it there. Because then I have good views. I find that's a good, healthy mix. Alright, so I do that. And that. And that. I'll turn half of that into planks. Ah, he fell. That's not ideal. Now, I did mention before, I've never really worked with this style of roof before. You know, I might keep that, go plank, that, and then do that. No, wrong way. Not what we want. Might actually make it look, I don't mind that. Down this side. Same over here. Okay. And then I like the double width trim because I'm gonna have 2 planks here, and that's gonna be deep slate. So I don't mind keeping the double width all the way around. This is coming together actually. I'm really liking how this is turning out. Little start house, and that's also a unique trick that I've never done before, is having the two pillars like extend one, because I move the walls out so I have nice flush interior and a little bit more space. I have 2 blocks more width because it was just a tad cramped for my liking. I wouldn't mind getting the rest of the roof. If I can get the walls and the roof in, I will call that a successful mission for this stream. But if we can have more options now, what do I do there? I think that, that's what I did. Now you got rid of that. That one went there. Then that went there. Got it. I think what I might do is just get the walls in. Don't worry about the pillars on the outside later. I will need more diorite. So I am running out of it. Opposite of that one. Nailed it. I surely cannot be the only person out here that is out there just straight up nailing wrong block placements. And then put some diorite up there too. So actually a stack's gone pretty far. Go get more. Don't mind that. Kind of checkered pattern there. Get some texturing in. Yeah. Alright, so I'm now out of diorite. I'm going to go get some more. Now, last time I went down here, there was a creepy sound, and I don't like creepy sounds. Not a fan of the creepy sounds. Whoever at Minecraft went, you know what will be the perfect thing to do in caves? creepy sounds. They need to be fired. Need to just straight up fire them. I don't like that immersiveness of being alone in a cave and all of a sudden you hear ooh in the background. Not ideal, thank you very much. My anxiety cannot handle that. I might get 2 stacks again, because that went pretty far, the 2 stacks. And I don't want to spend my entire time mining, but I might even get 3 stacks actually. We're getting through. Do I have oak planks? I don't know if I have much oak wood. I might have to go get some. So I know there's some around, but I don't know if I have any. Might have to go on a bit of a walk to get some oak planks. We'll do that next. This is a pretty big diorite deposit. I don't mind it actually. Yeah. See that right there. What was that? Is that a mob sound? Is that a new mob in the 1.21.5 that I don't know about? Or am I just paranoid? Leave your predictions down below. I mean, I'd probably go the paranoid one. I'm currently talking to myself. That's never ideal. That's one of the first signs they look for when you're going mad. Yeah, she spends all day playing games and talking to himself. This man is clinically insane. Yeah, but what fun's being normal? Normal's boring. Being weird is fun. Yeah, I'll end up with 3 stacks. 3 and 4, look at that, 4 stacks. I will just quickly grab a block of granite. Got there for the stairwell. And we'll get that in. And then we'll head down, keep mining all the way down to bedrock. Actually, it's night time, we might as well do that. Yeah, might as well. Torches we can do. So I know there is a cave somewhere over there. Okay, we found deep slate here. We got a pretty nice cave here, and we found some diamond. We found a diamond. We found the world's first diamond over here. And we're just going to continue. Look at that! Hell yeah! What level are we on right now? 19. Okay. There's going to be another 1 diamond. No, we got 2. Okay, everyone, we've got another 2 diamonds. Now I need 1 more to be able to make a diamond pick. Because I am a very sentimental person, so I'm keeping the very first diamond. I've heard of you hit a pink sheep with a pickaxe to turn them up. No, they do not. They absolutely do not. Why are you so against Claude? Why? What is... I will be absolutely not doing that. I do not know what Claude has ever done to you, Wombat. He hasn't done a damn thing, and you know it. Do it on day 99. Oh. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Although I totally read that as day 69. As the funny number day. Totally accidentally read that as day 69. Trust. See, I play Halo with you, Wombat. I don't have much of a trust factor when it comes to you. I will admit. And I know it's the same. I know it's mutual. A mutual distrusting. What Jeffrey ever... He existed. Jeffrey existed. That's what he did to me. But Claude is different to Jeffrey because I enjoy Claude's existence, whereas Jeffrey's existence not so much. Again, if you're watching this and your name is Jeffrey, I'm terribly sorry. Again, if you want to find out the lore to that, join me and Wombat as we stream Halo Combat Evolved tomorrow night, roughly around the same time. How far away is Bedrock? Surely it can't be that far away. I'll go all the way to that. I think it's Y12, so I know I don't technically have to go to Bedrock, but I like to go all the way to Bedrock, you know? You build the staircase down, you build the mine, you go all the way to Bedrock. Because you can, that's why. Oh, some iron. I don't mind that. I will be taking that. Thank you very much. That's some tough blocks. That's not too bad, actually. I do want to incorporate tough blocks. Actually, hold on. Can we make stairs that are tough now? Is that one of the new things? Because if I could do a variant of deep slate and tough roofing, I would like that very much. How much tough do I have? I know I've got some up the top there. Once we get down to bedrock, which, what level we are? Negative 40. How low does this go? Oh, it's 52. I'm thinking of the old. I'm thinking Y is 12. So we've got ages to go. Shoot. Oh, at least we're getting some deep slate. Might run out of the iron pick. Oh man, that's a throw. I've just aged myself there, saying Y level negative 12 for Y level 12 for diamonds. Oh, that's a couple of updates ago. Far out. Make a roof out of cord. Wombat! No! Well, actually, I can do that because I can get some shears and shear Claude's wool without murdering him, so I might. I was actually planning on making a carpet and carpet out of his wool, not his skin. Alright, that's that. Yes, we're on what? Y level 48. So 4 more down for good diamond level, and then hell, I can't remember what level it goes down to. Can't let his body go to waste. I assume you're digging this hole to back. Holy. What's that? It'll be your body down there if you keep in trying to murder Claude. That's it. When we do our Minecraft playthrough, and that is like ages away, if we find a pink sheep, I am going to count that if you murder the pink sheep, that we end the playthrough. That is canon now. That is canon. I almost said that is Cannon Vale. That, sir, is a place. That's a town. Town or city? Ah, well. Potato, potato. But no. I am protecting Claude. And then I'll turn that into that. And then half where... And I've got tough here. 31. Can we... Oh my... Oh, we can... Why don't I show... Oh! Oh, so we can even get walls and stuff out of tough now. Okay! That polished up. The tough bricks don't look bad. If we find a pink sheep, it will be the new smoke barrel. Sir. Sir. I'm not letting you near sheep at all. Are you Kiwi? Because the way you're talking about Claude Makes me think there's some type of attraction to Claude, if you catch my drift. That's our first time. Actually, speaking of which, I can't put that in, but I will make a barrel. Fairly sure of that. Yes, look at that. Okay. Even the Kiwi jokes, about 3 cheese jokes. Oh, I love it. Absolutely love it. We're going to go over to Claude, sir. Over to your friend. All right, Claude. How you doing? Don't worry, I'm keeping that Kiwi away from you. And by that Kiwi, everyone. So you're going to protect my valuables. Oh, he's actually in a boat. There. Done. Now we'll keep the barrel. So Claude is protecting our first tool of the world and our first diamond of the world. I am a very sentimental person, and I reckon it'll be really cool if, like, because eventually I want to have this. What are we? Day 12. And I want to have this world up to like a couple thousand days long. You know, that's why I'm not doing hardcore, because I die insanely quick. I am very much accident prone, what we call in the business. And I would like to be able to, you know, make an area and come back and be like, this was the first this of the world, and this, you know, and make a place that has a lot of meaning to the world. Like, for example, the shrine we're going to build to Claude. Actually, speaking of which, sidetracked again. I think I had signs. I did, I had 2. Oh well. I only need 1. Should have to sand a claw to the butchers every time you die. Sir, how dare you? First of all, alright, if Claude dies, no, I go, if anything happens to Claude before day 100, we delete world. There, it is now in stone. If anything happens to this man right here before day 100, and we're on currently 12, we delete world. That's wood. That's a sheep, sir. I don't know what you're talking about. I really like how this is turning out. I really enjoy the palette, and I reckon if we get like a nice tough and deep slate roof. You said it's in stone, but you wrote it in wood. You know what? You have me there. Do you need help with the I do. Okay, let's take 2. Take 2. Come back over here. Okay. If anything happens to Claude before day 100, we delete the world. It is written in wood. Is that better, sir? Are you happy? Are you happy now? I don't understand what you wrote there. Ah, gotcha. That must be a Twitch thing, because I haven't set anything up, but it's censored out the link. Oh, there you go. But I'll assume you'll just send that to me on Messenger anyway. Okay, let's continue building. You might have moderation on. Can you see the link? No, I can't see the link in Streamlabs. Look, I probably do. I haven't touched anything. Like I said, this is my second stream, so this is part of the learning process, I suppose you could say. All right, let's get. Well, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2. I need another pickaxe. Joys of having ADHD. I forgot the pickaxe broke. Where is my iron inventory? That. Boom. Done. Easy peasy. Swap that block out and put that up in the corner. That's better. Oh, much better. It's bad enough when I miss one block, let alone two in a row. I'm having a midlife crisis. I just placed the block in the wrong spot, and then I got rid of it, and I did it again. If I did that a third time, ooh. I don't know why that annoys me so much. Like, Rex, check the element table. Ah, look, you may be right. Okay. Okay. You. You, sir, you think you're funny. For those who can't see what the link was, he rickrolled me. The old classic, clicked on the link. Never gonna give you up starts playing. You, the word I want to say will get me banned, but you will get me banned. Ha! It's an older code, Skipper, but it checks out. I haven't been rickrolled in ages. Genuinely a good throwback there, Wombat. Genuinely, sir, well done. I applaud you. I wish your phone volume was higher. No. I've got my volume on my phone down so it doesn't interfere with the stream. And that's quite funny. And you were correct. I did not misplace a block on that one at all. I think I will get rid of this. I'll do a classic da-da. I'll do a classic one of those. Oh, right, okay, so that, let's just do a quick 3 grand. That is the bottom of the house. I'm quite enjoying that, and what I'm going to do now is, oh yeah, I don't mind the double pillar there. Actually, it's not too bad. I've only got 13, so we might go chop down a couple more trees. And then how much oak wood do we have as well? Oak wood. I thought I had some. Do I not have any oak wood? Oh, is it in the bundle? No. I thought I had 2 bundles. I don't know where the other one went. Maybe I didn't have it. Maybe I was hallucinating. Like I said. But I'm fairly sure. Actually, I might go for a quick run, grab me a couple saplings of oak wood so I can start planting them around here so I don't have to go all the way over here. Oh, here's one of the new cows. Here, Wombat, just for you, we can get rid of the cow. Oh, actually, I do need some more. Yeah, now we're finally doing what you want me to do to Claude that I will never do. Are we naming cows in this world Jeffrey? Is that what we're doing? Are we going to call these Jeffreys? Is that going to be some crazy world law in like 10,000 days? People are like, why do you call cows Jeffreys? I'm like, well, my good friend Wombat. And, well, if you're just going to murder them like that. Look, I can't necessarily say you're wrong there. Again, if you want to know that lore, join us on stream tomorrow night as we play some Halo. It'll be Yeah, we'll get some birchwood while I'm here too. At least get a sapling. I'm not the biggest fan of birchwood. Oh. Like, yeah. That's the one. I am quite looking forward to it. It's going to be a lot of fun. I think we're up to mission 5 from memory. But then again, my memory is not great. So I have no idea. Hold on. That's a 4-tool sugarcane. I think that one was 2. There you go. Oh, look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah, well. And another one. Wait a minute. Have they changed that? It used to be 4 tall was very rare. But I think I found 3 of them. What don't I need here? I don't need that arrow. Did I grab any? I grabbed a sapling. I'm gonna grab some more. And did I grab a birch sapling? No. Grabbed 4 though. That should be enough. Oh look, there's 5. Those saplings. Yeah, I'm just getting it back. I got 5 and 18, so we can turn those into planks or slabs. I'm going to do on the flooring and oak wood just to get some more lighter tones into it because the outside's very dark. And there's our mountain coming into view. I like that. I like that a lot. I really do enjoy these firefly bushes. I want to incorporate them into the build somehow. Oh, this is looking really good. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Alright, we'll see if they grow. I don't know if I have any bones on me. Speaking of which, I'm just going to put them in the furnace, but I have a campfire. Might as well improve the farm. Alright, farm essentially. That's good. Need that. What else do I need? I'll grab that shovel. Oh, I do have another campfire. I have 2 campfires. That is a mystery to me. I don't know. Cook up the meat though. Got those 2. It is night time again, so might just continue working our way down to deep slate. 2 this time. I'll wait for these to cook. Just 'cause we're pretty close, and I would like to hit deep slate tonight. There we go. Those are come back. Those away. I might make a chest real quick. Okay, we're already up to 2 chests. And if you're sitting there being like, oh, this man has not organised once, please know that this man never will organise. My chests usually end up like a mess like this. I'll do my best. Maybe if I get a dedicated storage system. No promises. No. Why do I still have... Am I not made of flint and steel? I'm not. About time we changed that. There we go. Now. And back down. Torches. Don't want to forget that. I do want to light up the area while I'm there. Might need to just straight up remove these trees. They are getting in the way. Go away. Got me some torches. Yeah, I'm going to remove these trees. do that when I get back. So I like to get down to bedrock, grab a couple bit more tough so I can see what the roof's going to look like. So I do want to finish that. And we're pretty close to it. We've got the walls in. And we know what we're going to do. I need a bit more spruce logs to add the supports into it. Bring the supports one out to make it look good. And then I planted some oak saplings to get some oak wood for the flooring and the ceiling. So that will be good. I've aged myself multiple times tonight by saying I was a small child when Minecraft first came out in the alphas and betas. And that Y level 12 was the best for diamond mining. That deep slate? Nah, it's deep slate, not bedrock. I get my words confused and confuddled. That's what you're here for. A fun time, not an intelligent time. Let's just take another bit of a drink. Add me another torch so I have light. You must be getting close. Absolutely must be getting close. Now I know I could make this quicker by only doing 3, but I like doing only by doing 4 or 3, but I like doing 5 so that way then I can put stairs in and not smash my head against the top of the ceiling there. There we go. Deep slate, deep bedrock, finally. So what level's that? 59. So we come back up to 52. No, it's 54, 52 is this one. And we'll start getting a little bit of a mine in. I'm not going to do a massive amount of mining. Now, one thing about this world is I want to stream and record the entire thing. So I don't want to do... Ooh, redstone. So I don't want to do any off-camera anything. I want to eventually have a second channel where I upload the VODs and stuff too. Because like I'm not attempting to set out to break any world records or anything like that. But I want to be accountable, you know. Like I don't want to be like, oh, press this button and do that, you know. Now press cancel and press and cancel, you know. Because I do like watching YouTubers and streamers and everything, and I like thinking that they're legit. You know, I don't want to be watching someone and being like, oh, well, he's clearly done a little bit of off-camera mining, gone into creative and built himself an entire netherite beacon. No, so everything on this world is going to be streamed and recorded. So if I do have a lot of mining to do, like if I'm, you know, need to get like a whole bunch of stone and tarp and everything for a build, instead of streaming it, because that is quite boring, just sitting here me doing that, I'll at least record it and put the VOD up there. But yeah, long story short, everything in this world is going to be streamed and recorded. Plus it's fun. I mean, I might get to a point where I might do like a Q&A session and just mine in the background while I answer a whole bunch of questions. But I don't know. This is the joy of streaming, I suppose, and doing this as a bit of a hobby. Like this is my second stream, so I've no idea where it could go, and that's exciting to me. I mean, I sit here and play some games, and maybe build a community, maybe have a whole lot of people that I interact with, and just have fun with it. That's the whole point of me doing this, is to just have fun. Got a stack now of tarp, and I know I've got a half a stack at the top there. Grab just a little bit more. And now I should have enough. Nah, this should be a chore. Get to bedrock. Did you just say mine bedrock before bed? Sir. So, Wombat, you can't mine bedrock. I could sit here and do this for 48 hours straight, and it would not break. Now there are ways, then you can't go to bed. Well, bugger, that's not good. There are ways to break bedrock though, which is one thing, again, I like about Minecraft, is you can change and, like, everything. Because, like, you can break bedrock, and that's really good in the nether, when you get to the roof and everything. Which I'll talk about my plans for the roof more often. I'll place some torches there and there so I know what level. Tell me again that you can't break... You can break bedrock, you can't mine it. Two different things. Now if you were in creative, well then you can, because you can do a little bit of a sneaky, you know, creative can delete everything. But I don't want to do that. Oh, right. I think I've got enough. I've even got some 22 bits. Sounds like an issue, not an issue me. How dare you use my own spells against me? How dare you do that? Yeah, got some dripstone. So we already got the roof in. I'm pretty keen for this. Now, I do want to get a window in place. I might get the outline of that, and I do want to have a chimney on the back side. I'm going to die so hard to find. Yes, you sir. The amount of shenanigans we got up to last Monday, I cannot wait for tomorrow night. It is going to be a lot of fun. I might just chuck torch there, so nothing spawns. Make it like John McClane. That's a bit of an old reference. Most people these days know John Wick over John McClane. Oh, you are. Oh, that's good. I just realised why you made that reference, because you said Die Hard in the previous comment. Haha. Oh, well done, sir. That's funny. You're funny. You're a comedian. Everyone loves your jokes. You are funny. Okay, so deep slit time. Grab some of that. Grab tough. Grab my diorite. Don't need andesite. Do need more of that, but I'm going to get the roof in. Now, what do we want for the roof wise? So, if you want your sheep to die, call John Wick an amateur D. I did not call, for the record, I didn't call anyone an amateur. I said you made a John McClane reference, and most people won't know who that is these days, but they'll know John Wick. That's what I said. I did not call any of them an amateur, sir. I like breathing, and I like not having pencils in places that pencils should not be. Now, if I'm going tough, hold on. Because tough, I can get the polish, but I'm not... you know what? You know what? Let me get one polished. So I don't like the look of that. And then let me get one stair and one tile. Now normally I do texturing with deep slate tiles and deep slate bricks, but I want to use the tough, and tough doesn't have tiles, so I'm thinking what will go better? That and that. Or that and that. Or that. Interesting decisions. They are quite similar, actually. Why don't I go to the tiles? Tiles and bricks. Let's see. I think that's where we're going to go. We're going to go tiles and bricks. I like that. So I will grab me what I have there. You know what? Let's just full one of that and full one of that, and we'll make our way up and we will start detailing the roof. Oh, actually, am I going to need... I am. So, get me full stack of that. Yeah, you know what, we can always mine for more, I suppose. And give me a whole brick, thank you very much. Do that. There we go. Okay, so we got that guy, we got that guy, and that guy. Almost out of the ability in that pickaxe, but that's not a problem. We got 2 more. One up here. Okay, so I reckon we'll go. Now I did want to have. I don't want to have it just random. I'm thinking maybe having like a. You know what? Let's just go random for now. Bang bang. 3. And then. So this is just how I texture. I just go along, place anywhere between 1 to 3 blocks. Every now and then I'll place 4, like I did there. And yeah, and then I'll go like 1, 1, 2, back to 1, finish on that. And that's how I do. Yeah, see, I don't know if I like the look of the random, because they are quite clashing. They're very... you know what? This may be a trust the process. You know what? I'll trust the process. I'll put it in, and then, like I've said a couple times, if I'm not a fan of it, and 3, and 1, and then 1 again, and then 1, 2, 3, and we'll go 4, bang. That, I can't get up, so I need to do that. And then we'll do 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, and 1, 2, and 3. And then we'll jump up here, get 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, and we'll do 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, and 2 to finish on that. Now, as you can see, the numbers here on the stairs, this is also a good indication for me, is I'm at 41 tiles and 35 bricks, whereas the blocks are pretty much even. So that means I've used more tuff than I have tiles. So the texturing is going to be one-sided on that. So that just means the next texturing, I'll use more tiles, and I'll try and keep them even. Now sometimes it does work when you don't have enough, and then you can always look back and you go, I've got a lot of tiles here. What I might do is actually chug these plates down there. 1, 2, 3, bang, bang, and then 1, 2. Now we're back to even, and I'll probably finish like that. Okay, so let's just recam it for a sec. Okay, that's not too bad. I'm not the biggest fan. Honestly though, I think I prefer the grey of the tuff. I think I might get rid of the deep slate entirely and go the grey of the tuff, because I'm liking the lighter tone of it. Also, that looks like an A. I could write cubic in there actually, that's not a bad idea. But this is one thing I really like. And I can come along. Put the wrong one and the other hand. And then what I can do, actually, idea, make the chimney out of the deep slate tiles. I like that. Get some real dark tones in there for the chimney. I don't mind that idea at all. And then I'll keep the... There we go. Broke. I shall keep the supports non-stripped because they're nice and dark, and I like that bit of it. Adding to that, grab some of these guys. Now, I don't know what I'm going to do on the inside just yet, but I think that might be a different stream. I want to get the outside done, and we can always do the inside later on a different stream. Say that free cam really does make it nice and easy to help with building, because then I don't have to jump all the way down, walk back, get the distance that I like. So I'm only going to use it for that. I don't know how to turn the collision off. I think there is a way, but I don't know how to do it. Yeah, I'm liking the grey a lot more. I don't mind a little bit of black at the top there, actually. See, what I could do is actually bring, like, kind of like a line. Actually, if I bring that down, do like a big line, come down there, another line over there, make it like a stripe. See, this is why I like the free cam. So if I keep that, basically do this. Raining again. Wonderful. I always love it when it does that. Not. I haven't done that joke in a while. The classic saying not after a joke is peak humour for 2012. There we go. Is that gonna... Don't know. You know what? I'm gonna get rid of... Just keep doing what I was doing. Oh, do need to get those. I might just go to bed real quick, get rid of the rain. I don't like the rain. I mean, it vibes, but... do we have any more tough on me? No, I don't amount, so I've got 11 left. And 22. Well, maybe I'll still get more. Yeah, I do prefer the way up. Do prefer the lighter tones of the grey. Two, 3, 4, 5. So I'm missing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright. I've got to actually turn these bricks into stairs real quick just to finish it off so I can get an idea. So I need 1, 2, 3, 6. I need 6. Not too bad. I got 13. Oh, look at that, 6 right there. no. No. Damn. Damn. It had to fall down. 1, 2, 3, 6. Math QBiX's every Sunday. Hey. Hey. That's quite funny, actually, sir. You know the old classic 1, 2, skip a few, 99, 100? That's how I count. Absolutely. Yeah, first I had 1, and then, oh, I had a, look at that, I missed one right here. Yeah, first I had 1, and then I had 2, and now I somehow have 7. I don't know what happened. Yeah, 1, 2, get distracted. I've missed the math class. And now I don't know what's going on. Do not fall down there again. Alright, let's have a look. Oh, I like that a lot. I really like that. And actually what I can do... Oh, pardon me. What I'll do is I'll add a wood slab trim all the way along. So that took me... So I need roughly 2 more stacks of tough. I might quickly go mine now. And then that'll be the roof done. Well, the majority of the roof, I should say. I don't have an axe. These trees need to go. See, I'll be saying that for ages, and then I forget to chop down the tree. I really like how it's coming along, actually. I really enjoy it. Again, I don't really work with those type of roofs much. You should line the roof with carcasses of Jeffries. I don't think you can build with cowhides at the moment. You can turn them into books, so maybe I could make bookcases. Right, I could do that, sir. That'd be an interesting roof. Very expensive as well. A lot of Jeffries. Don't worry, sir. There will be Jeffries in part of the house. I can guarantee you that. Oh, idea. Maybe I could do what I do with the deep slate. Do what I do. Do what I do. What a sentence. I have to admit that every time I use that in a sentence, it makes me realize the English language is flawed. Because saying, do what I do, it doesn't feel right to me, but at the same time it does. Okay. Gold. Interesting. Oh, don't mind if I do. Oh, there's even quite a bit of it too. That's what we like. Hell yeah. We're becoming rich. Now we just need to hoard this so no one else can have it. Do the classic hoard wealth. Absolutely. Have more gold than I could ever spend in my entire Minecraft career. But it's never enough, is it? But back to what I was saying, maybe I could do the polished stairs like that to add a little bit of variation in the roof, because it is very bland. Still, like I do like it over the darkness of the deep slate. But having a big slab of just one. But in saying that, I am going to put a chimney and like a dormer style window. And I think it's called a dormer style window. I'm not too sure. But I think that's what they're called. I'll just light this area up. We do have a 2 stacks, but this pickaxe is almost broken, so I might as well just keep on mining until we get enough, until it breaks. Should be very soon. There we go, look at that. Should be very soon, 1 block later. It indeed was very soon. Put it away. And back up we go. Yeah, I'll put a big window in, which will break it up. And I don't know whether to have the window centered or not. Because I want the chimney to be on the back of it to the left. If I put the window maybe to the front, maybe a bit to the right. I don't know about that yet. I'm thinking one big center window, and then I can, because the bottom part of the house is going to be storage, workshop, where mainly build everything, like the utility of the house, so that way then I don't have to go up and down a ladder or stairs every time I need something. And then upstairs I'm going to turn into like the living quarters of the house. So it would be cool to have a giant window and line the bedroom up with that and build around. Like I might do that actually. Have the window. Yeah, I'll do that. Have the window centered. I like that. Ideas are happening. The two brain cells in here are finally working together. It's taken them long enough. Give me some bricks, and I will take a whole other thing of stairs. Thank you very much. Tough. Excellent. Look at that. Slabs. I got that there. Slabs. There we go. I don't know if 28 will be enough. You know what? I'll just turn those. Done. 52 will be plenty. I thought I smelled smoke. Yeah, you definitely know it when the gears get grinded. There's a lot of cobwebs in there to be burnt. That haven't been burnt in a long time. Now that's the double there. Move this over the other side. I appreciate you jumping in my bat and having a chat with me. It really helps me. I find it easy to vibe with people. So not that one. This one. So I appreciate that. No, it was the one down, wasn't it? It's not the right tool, but it's the only tool I've got. Good there. Just with TNT. Can you pay me back by sending Claude? What is your vendetta against Claude? Genuinely. I don't know what Claude has ever done to you. But no, we protect Claude Wombat. Unlike Marines, he is not a target. Which I know is surprising. Although building with one solid block is definitely easier than trying to texture. That's the word I'm looking for. Holy moly, the brain cells are working overtime there. Oh, I haven't put the diorite in there. I'll do that. It's coming along quite well. And then this should be the last one. Oh, I've miscalculated. So why is there more stairs than... Hold on, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Ah, there's more layers. That'll do it. I was like, there's the same length, so there should be the same amount of blocks. I don't know how many I need, so I'll just make 10. That's why you should never math. Dude. There's a lot of reasons why I should never math. You're right, science is a lie, the earth's flat. Absolutely. I agree with you, Wilmette, there. I'm glad you're a fellow The earth is clawed. The earth is clawed, I like that. He is my world. Take a... I just saw that. Sir, you will do no such thing. Alright, okay. Let's have a sneaky look, shall we? Okay, I'm liking it. I'm really liking it. I'm vibing with it. Okay. That is an Enderman. Let's have a look at him in freaking. Nothing. Interesting. Okay. So I just gotta put the die right in there. But I really like it. I like it. I really like it. So I'm thinking, yeah, in line here I'll put a window coming out. And then over this side, probably about here, is I'll have a chimney coming up. When I make the chimney out of deep slate, get some like, oh, I didn't know there was a little mountain over there. Oh, lava, neat. Yeah, okay. So I'll go ahead and I'll put the wrong button. I will just lighten this up a little bit. Oh, there's a torch in here already. Look at that. Past Mitch did well. Deep slate, deep slate. I got my deep slate on me. Have you tried not pressing the button? I have, sir, and I'm unfortunately not successful in doing so. Oh, hell yeah. Oh yeah. It's all coming together now. I am too. Oh, it's in my hand. What am I doing? And back up on the other side. I think that's a little bit too much. I'll do that. And I'm not vibing that block for some reason. No, I'm definitely not vibing that block. Yeah, oh, it's a little bit too similar, so let's do that. You know what? I like that. I like having a little bit more unpolished at the top. Okay. I think I put that in the wrong spot to grab that one. No, I think I got it. Hey, baby. Okay, okay. Oakley dokley. Oh, yeah. That is turning out really well. And we can bring the supports out. I can even bring that support up. Oh, yep. Pressing the wrong button. So, if I bring these supports up, I've only got a limited number, so I'm just going to definitely get max. What about that one? Is this going to work if I do this? And then that one, let me get max. I'll put it right there. Yeah, and I'll bring that support all the way to the top as well. Yes, so I need to get to shopping. I'll just get the supports in, and then that's the outside of the house done. And that's my goal for this episode done. And I like it. I definitely need more spruce wood. And I'm finally getting around to chopping down these trees. Speaking of trees, I wonder if my oak trees have grown. But that can be a next episode problem. A future QBiX problem, if you shall. Well, that's a current QBiX problem. I need a new axe. Any sticks on me or iron? Do I have any sticks in here? Ah, there's the sticks. Yeah, we'll make some space. I can always replant the trees, I suppose. Oh, I miss my diamond and netherite tools. But at the same time, I really enjoy playing with like the low tier stuff or mid tier. I suppose iron's mid tier. I enjoy it. It's a good break from having, you know, max everything. Definitely gonna. That is a zombie somewhere. I've got a stack. Didn't miss anything up there. I'll get this one. Stack of logs there. That should be enough. Oh yeah, they have grown. Look at that. Actually, while I'm in the chop and move, might as well get them. Is that a fox? Is that what's making that noise? Oh, it is too. So that's the noise that scares me. There you go. We figured it out. It was a mob. There you go. Good to know. Now I know I can avoid them. Or maybe they can follow in. Scared the claw out of you. Kind of. The word I wanted to say will get me banned. Already getting 7. That's what I want. Already back up to 4. I will replant these. That one didn't really try to move it. That one grew, and I'll plant one there. Oh, that's the last sapling I had. Look at that. Let me grab these saplings. Definitely want to grab all the wood. More saplings. Oh, there's a stick here. That's good. So now I can go and put the rest of the supports in. Would I have the supports? That, now I've got most supports in over here. So I might need, I do 5 there. Will that be enough? I don't think so. Just one more tree, I reckon. Grab this one right here. one thing about spruce trees is they always have that little gap up the top there. And I usually tend to miss one. And there we go. With that block in, that should be the last of the supports. Let's have a look. And let's not free camp this time. Let's head out onto the lake. And oh yeah, I really like that. I genuinely like that. That is looking so good. Now it's definitely not done by any means at all. But we have done a lot tonight. We finished the framework because we had the frame in, and then we had just that part of the roof there. We'll jump into free cam. Oh, I really like how we brought the supports out on that. I really do. Oh, I really enjoy that. I can go ahead and I can put windows in here. And I can put, you know what? Let's go test out some details real quick. I've got some doors there. I have enough of that. What I need though is the old classic. If I can not be terrible at Minecraft. Is that all I can make? Am I that low on spruce wood? Oh dear heavens, I really am. Dear heavens, oh. Oh. But I can do the classic that and that. Wrong way. Trapdoor there, trapdoor there. And that's yeah, so I can do the classic that. Might even be able to would look at a place like I know it's not spruce, but if I put a block like that, yeah, just having the one looks at a place because I can't put the one there. But get rid of that. Like that to me doesn't look good. So I'm not going to have those. We'll grab that guy back. Yeah, that looks better. I can even do that. Kind of frame them off. And because I don't have many, I'm just testing here. I don't know how I feel about having these ones here on the door, so that might have to be different because it's the door. But I can always do that. And kind of, I don't mind that, actually. No, I don't mind it. We definitely need to get the other ones in. And again, pressing the wrong button. And like I can get some glass, and I can put a window in there, like a nice 3-door window. Only problem is if we do, yeah, if we put the window there, and we do make the bottom of the ceiling that one, how's that going to look from the outside, having the window going straight in the top there? We might be able to get away with it if we use slabs, actually. Actually, that might not be a bad idea. What we can do is use slabs like that. And then we can grab, again I know it's not spruce, but maybe it doesn't have to be. We can have pillars like that. And then we can hang lanterns and stuff off there. And that way then the bottom of our ceiling is this one. Oh, I don't mind that. And then we can have 2 more going across. Now I know I said I'm going to start detailing the inside later, but this is just popped into my head. I don't have any more slabs. But I like that. And we can keep the ceiling there, the spruce, have a little bit of different variation there, but the bottom here is going to be oak. I like that actually, with that pillar, and then on the top side, that will be our floor with a nice little spruce trim around it. And then again, the dormer window will go here, so we'll have to figure out a way. Maybe have the staircase running up there. Oh, that's where the... No, oh, I could do a classic corner one actually. You know, like, go up that way, go up there, and in here, and then bam, into the bed. Actually, that's not bad, I like that. But that is going to be for another stream. I am going to strip these little matters. But yeah, as I said, I will be recording everything and streaming everything. So if I do some off-camera mining, or wood chopping and everything, so I don't have to waste so much time getting supplies for the stream, I will do that, and then I'll probably make another channel. I'll link it and everything, and I'll upload the VODs there. So yeah, I like that actually. I really, is it, quote Kronk, oh yeah, it's all coming together. I am going to just sail out into the middle of the lake here. Yeah, I like that. So that's, I do like it. I like the little round there. So I think we might do that. Round it out. I like having a little round. And then I can even, it'll be hard, but I might be able to put, I can even round that up. Now, one thing I am going to do is just come up here, just in the free cam because it's nice and quick. A little bit far away, and so, oh hell yeah, hell yeah, oh that, oh that's coming along so well. Oh, make a little pier coming out there, little dock area, leaving down, and have like maybe even a little town up over there and around here. Have a shrine for Claude. I'm thinking I was going to put the shrine in the middle where my boat is. But I'm thinking if I'm going to build a town over there, maybe even put the shrine for Claude there, not smack and bang. But that is all just for the future and everything. What I'm going to do is end the stream here, ladies and gentlemen. So I appreciate you all for jumping in, chatting with me, Wombat and Lazy. I really appreciate it. And thank you for the follow as well, Lazy. I appreciate that. I'm glad my alerts worked. But that is the outside of our house finished. I'm probably going to go do a big wood chopping session and everything so I can get a bunch of wood and everything, and some more iron for lanterns and stuff. And next stream, I think what we'll do is finish the house. I reckon we can, next Sunday, basically have the house done. I want to get the window installed and the chimney. That's the last of the outside need done. And then we can work on the inside, and then we can really get the details in. I don't know if we'll move on to the pier, but that is going to be part of the house, so I do want to have, yeah. But I'm going to leave that for next stream. I'm going to end this stream here. Thank you again, everyone, for jumping in. And if you made it this far, thank you for joining the Q Crew. I appreciate it. And if you want to check out my other videos and stuff, they're on YouTube. The link should be somewhere on Twitch. And yeah, I appreciate you all. So, thank you.